funded scholarship to do your masters in Australia, meaning the Australian government will take care of your flight ticket. They will bring you from your home country down to Australia. They will cover your accommodation, they will cover your living expenses, they will cover your medical bills, they will cover your feeding, they will give you house to stay, they will cover everything. The only thing you have to do is to apply now. English test is waived, right? People from Africa can apply, Nigerians, Ghana, Kenya, you guys are eligible to apply. And application is totally free. Application is totally free. Without wasting much of our time, I'm going to show you my screen. This is a step-by-step video. I will walk you through on everything you need to know about the scholarship and how to start your application ASAP. Okay, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Dr. Sam. I'm your travel guide. This year 2025, you must move whether you like it or not. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so whenever I post an update like this, YouTube is going to notify you. And after this video and you feel the need to appreciate me, just hit the like button, share, and drop a comment to thank you. Now let me show you my screen. What you are seeing on my screen is my Google browser. I just went to Google and search Australia Awards Scholarship. As always, I'll be dropping direct links in the YouTube description so you can have access to it. But if you put this on your Google browser, you are going to get this link. You just click on it. Now, I'm just going to point out the most important things you need to know. And we are going to start off with the benefits of this scholarship. The scholarship is going to cover your full tuition fees, your return air travel payment of a single return economy class airfare to and from Australia via the most direct routes. Establishment allowance. That establishment allowance will cover your accommodation expenses, your textbooks, your study materials. Contribution to living expenses, overseas student health cover. Now, basically, this is a fully funded scholarship. That means you'll be well taken care of while in Australia. But this opportunity has an award condition, and I would like us to read it together. Applicants who want to accept an Australia Award Scholarship will need to sign a contract with the Commonwealth of Australia declaring that they will comply with the conditions of the scholarship. Now, this is the condition. Scholars are required to leave Australia for a minimum of 2 years after completing their scholarship. Failure to do so will result in the scholar incurring a debt for the total accrued cost of their scholarship. Now, this is telling you that after your scholarship, you're expected to go back to your country. Now, the main aim of this scholarship is that these guys, they want to invest in you so that you are going to get whatever skill you can acquire while in Australia and you take it back to your home country and invest in your home country. That is the main idea. And they are saying that after 2 years of your program and you are not willing to go back, then you are going to pay the full amount they've invested in you. So the best thing is, once you get the scholarship after your program, my brother, leave. You can always go back some other time, but you have to fulfill the condition of you leaving that country. You can leave the country and go to other European country or anywhere, but you just have to leave. That is the award condition. Now let's look at the participating countries who are eligible to apply to this opportunity. So I'm just going to click up. I'm just going to open this in a new tab. I'll leave this home page. Okay. Now let's scroll down. Now, people from Asia can apply, people from Pacific, people from Africa, then in-country contact. But I'm going to show you some specific countries that are eligible to apply from Africa. And I'm showing Africa because I believe most of my fan base, majority of my fan base are from Africa. So if you are seeing this video and you are from Asia, you are from the Pacific region, you don't have to click any of this. Okay. So I just have to scroll down. I scroll down, then I click on Africa. Okay. Now let's scroll down and see the countries that are eligible. I can see Algeria, Benin, Botswana, Cote d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, Madagascar, Malawi, Mauritius, Morocco, Mozambique, Namibia, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe. These are the countries that are eligible from Africa to apply for this Australia Award Scholarship. Next, we want to find out deep information regarding people who are applying from Africa. I'm showing you this so that when you are applying, you will not make a mistake and you have a better chance of getting the scholarship. So I just click on this PDF, Africa Information for Australia Award Intake Commencing 2026. So I just click on it. Okay. Now this is a PDF document. It's a full information for people who are applying from Africa. Okay, now you can see once again they have listed the eligible countries for you to see again. Now they have priority fields for people who are applying from Africa. Now, if you are applying and you want to study in any of these fields like agriculture and food security, climate change, foreign policy and international security, gender disability and social inclusion, mining and energy, you stand a better chance of securing the scholarship. But if you are not interested in any of these programs, there are so many programs you can apply to, but these are priority fields. If you are coming from Africa, you stand a better chance if you are applying for any of these programs. Now let's scroll down again. Now you can see for Africans, you still have return air travel, full tuition fees, the same thing that I mentioned in the beginning. Now let's look at the eligibility criteria. Very, very important. Be a minimum of 25 years of age. You have to be a minimum of 25 years of age. Then at a minimum, you need to have 5 years of postgraduate work experience. You need to have work experience working in a field related to your field of study. I think that is clear. I don't have to explain this. Yeah, you need to be employed at the time of applying for the scholarship. You need to be employed. I'm going to tell you why. Because they need a reference letter from your employer. So if you don't have a job, it's a problem. But if you have a business, you could tell anybody to refer. You could just tell one of your employer. I don't want to give an example, but I feel you'll be able to figure it out yourself. I will not come and be spilling everything out here. You also need to, apply your own stuff. Okay. Now, not already hold or be undertaking a master degree. This is a degree, this is a master scholarship. So you must not have done any master's program before, okay? And already hold an undergraduate degree. Obviously, if you don't have an undergraduate degree, you cannot go for a master's degree. So you must have an undergraduate degree. Not have previously received a long-term Australia award. If you've gotten an award before from Australia, you are not eligible. Okay. Now you need to meet the minimum language proficiency of at least 6.5 in IELTS with no band less than 6.0. This one concerns those that are coming from a non-English speaking country. This exclude candidates if their first language is English and they have undertaken their education in English. So people who are coming from Nigeria, your primary school, your secondary school, your university level, they're all in English. So you do nothing concern you with IELTS or TOEFL. If it's people who are coming from non-English speaking, like people who are coming from Ivory Coast, their country is basically French. Those are the ones that need IELTS. I'm not even sure Ivory Coast are eligible for this scholarship. I don't know. I'm not sure I saw their name. Okay, now let's scroll down. The application date for study commencing in Australia 2026, opening date is 1st February. The application is on. This video is made 3rd of February, so you can apply now. Then the closing date is 30th of April 2025. Okay, now let's go through the application process. The application process is basically done online and it is through OASIS. I'm going to show you how to apply online. I'm going to show you how to register, create an account, and start your application. Okay. Now, supporting document. These are what you are going to be uploading. You need to upload your passport, which is going to serve as a proof of citizenship. Then you need to submit your undergraduate degree certificate, then your undergraduate academic transcript. Then you need to submit your curriculum vitae. Then you need to this curriculum vitae, make sure it's an academic type of curriculum vitae. Make sure it is written well, very, very well. Okay. Then you need to submit employment referee report, same thing as a reference letter. The employer has to reference you. Oh, this staff, she's a good staff. He or she is doing that. He or she is doing what is related to what he wants to study. Stuff like that. There must be an employer reference letter. Then you need academic reference report. Obviously, you said you've for the fact that you're applying for a master program, you've done your undergraduate degree. You have to look for your professor, your professor, let them just write a reference letter for you to testify, okay, this student is a good student, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. If you don't know how to write or draft a reference letter, or you don't know how the employee reference letter should look like, let me know in the comment section. I'll draft a sample for you, or you can always go to ChatGPT to draft a sample of what it should look like. Then you'll be required to submit an English test. Like I said, this one are for people who are coming from a non-English country. But if you are coming from Nigeria, Africa, basically, like I mentioned, you did your whole thing in English language. You don't need to upload this. Okay, this is waived for you. Okay, now let's just scroll down and let's see if there's any other thing we need to know. I think that's basically it for this. Now let's go back to how you can start and put in your application.
So I just go back to the main page. Okay, so I click how to apply. You can see information on how to apply Australia Award Scholarship. I'll be dropping direct links on the YouTube description as well. Okay, so I just click on this. Now look at this. Before you apply, check the opening and closing dates of your country. For Africa, I've already checked. The application opened 1st of February and it will be open and it will be closing by April. Okay. Now, if you intend to apply, you must read the Australia Award Scholarship Policy Handbook. This is very, very important. This is a PDF document. If you just click on it, you have access to the policy handbook. You want to take your time and go through the handbook, read it very, very well before you put in your application. Now, once you are comfortable and want to apply, you just come here. You see, applying online, you see this link, online Australia Scholarship Information System, OASIS. You just click on it. Okay, I'm just going to click on it now so you see it for yourself. Okay, good. Now it's up. The next thing you want to do is click on register. Then click on register new account. You put in your email address, your date of birth, your contact number, then you save. Now a confirmation email will be sent to you. Then you once you click on it, you have access to the account. Then you start putting in your application. During the application process, if you have any question, feel free to let me know in the comment section. If after all this thing and you appreciate what I've showed you guys, the best you can do for me is to hit the like button. Just like this video, share the video, drop a comment, and please subscribe. To subscribe is entirely free, and turn on the notification bell so whenever I post an opportunity like this, YouTube will be the first person to show it to you. Best of luck, guys. Bye.